Drama girl. Drama, drama, drama girl.
Should I get number 5, a pair of 99-cent brass studs that'll turn her earlobes green and give her an infection, or a pair of $1.99 danglies that'll get caught in her sweater and tear her ear holes?
There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. Before I get into this, I just want to say it's not really drama. This is more of a commentary, opinion slash I don't know what the hell is going on type of video. For those of you that know, I have followed Trisha Paytas from almost the beginning of her YouTube career here. I have had my ins with her, I've had my outs with her. She used to follow me on Twitter and I used to chat with her sometimes about certain stuff that would go on YouTube. However, she has never responded to me after all this stuff with Jason. I had a very different opinion of things in that situation than Trisha did, and I don't think that she liked that, and I know that she watches all of these videos that are made about her because she loves drama regardless of what she says. So hey Trisha, I miss you girl, like you're funny, but there's some things that you're doing that I really need to address. Just to give you guys a little bit of backstory on what I'm going to be talking about today, there is a website called Cameo, and on Cameo you can have different YouTubers, influencers, artists, actors, all kinds of different like famous people, YouTubers, Viners, shout you out, and you pay like a small fee or a small fee for some of them, and they will do this. It can be personalized. You can tell them what you want them to say. You can basically have them say your name. You can get them for your friends. You can have them say their friend's name. Say if you really liked I don't even know, I'm just gonna say Matt Santoro, and we're gonna talk about him here in a minute too. Matt Santoro is a YouTuber. He has like 6 million subscribers. You could go on there and have a personalized message from Matt Santoro if your friend really loved his content or him, and he could shout them out in a little video. It's really cute. I think it's a cool idea and a cool concept. However, I feel like Trisha Paytas has taken it just a wee bit too far. So yesterday on Instagram, I seen that Trisha posted this, and it said, I joined Cameo, swipe up. So I was like, okay. And then I was on Twitter as well, and I seen she tweeted it out, and I went to this Cameo, and when I tell you that I was shook at what I seen, I was like, my jaw hit the floor. Like, girl, Trisha Paytas originally was charging $350 for a Cameo. $350. That is more than my car note. That is more than my power bill. That is more than most of the bills that I have, okay? And a lot of people that are fans of Trisha are younger people. They're maybe teenagers, young adults, so they may not have $350 to get a shout out or a little cameo from her like that. Like, they may not have 350 bucks laying around. Now, to put this in perspective for you guys, I do have a few screenshots of some people here, and this is just the top page of like singers, or like notable singers that are on Cameo, right? So just off the top, I see here Lance Bass. Lance Bass, who was in NSYNC, who is a well-known, like, I don't know if he's like A-list or whatever, but he's well known. He's been on TV. I think he might have a TV show. He's on The Voice or something. He charges $199, okay? So I don't think that that's really a stretch for someone like him, because he is a very big name and not a YouTuber. So you can imagine how I felt when I seen that Trisha Paytas was charging $350. Corey Feldman is also on here. He charges $122. Let's see. Lisa Loeb, she's not really that popular anymore, but she was very big back in the day. Do you guys remember that song?
I missed you.
Oh, let me like... Y'all are not gonna copyright this video over that. Nope. Not today, bitch. There's also Chris Daughtry. You guys know he was on American Idol. Riff Raff is $75. Lisa Loeb was $75. Chris Daughtry is $75. And I don't really know any of these other people. I do know Sherilyn Barnes. That's $20. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I might actually pay for Sherilyn Barnes to say moist for me and then say my name. Like, how funny and iconic would that be?
Drink, I'm moist.
So you guys know how I am. I tweeted at Trisha. I was actually going to be on a social media detox. I decided that I was going to be away from Twitter for 24 hours because there was some really nasty chick trying me that I'm not even going to get into because she doesn't even deserve any kind of recognition on this channel. She's trash, okay? So originally Trisha tweeted out and it was $350 for a cameo. I posted screenshots on Twitter and tagged Trisha and I was like, really girl, I'm gonna have to pass on this. So shortly after that, people really started calling her out. And there was a bunch of people that responded and said $350, $350 girl, oof. $350. Someone said dreams do come true, and then someone replied back and said if you are rich, and that's what we're gonna talk about that as well. Someone also replied and said Perez Hilton is like $27. So after Trisha started getting this feedback, she then I guess went and updated her cameo to $250. $250 is less than $350, but $250 is still a lot of money to people that may not have a lot of money. Like, you may not have $250 laying around that you could just spend on Trisha Paytas to give you a 15-second cameo. You get what I'm saying? For me, that is like really her being out of touch with reality and her people that follow her. Like, I feel like cameo is one of those things where you could pay a little bit of money and have like your favorite YouTuber or your favorite artist recognize you, and that's really it's a cool idea, right? Just to put this in perspective for some of you guys, I did pull up some other YouTubers that I want to show you what they're charging for. So this is right up Trisha Paytas' alley. Shannon Rose is on Cameo and she charges $50. $50! So that's $200 less than Trisha Paytas. Todrick Hall, oh my god, I love Todrick Hall. Todrick Hall is $35. $35, and Todrick Hall has been on RuPaul's Drag Race. He's very big on YouTube. I love his music, so I mean, he's equally comparable to the status that Trisha Paytas is at, and he's charging like way less. Haley Reese, if you guys don't know her, I love her. She does like paranormal stuff, like Loey Lane. You should definitely go check her out. She only charges $20. $20. So I'm sure there's people that actually like Trisha Paytas that probably also like Haley Reese. If you had the option to get a shout out from Haley Reese or Trisha Paytas and you really had like a money crunch and you really wanted a shout out, who do you think you would go with? Ruben DeMade is on here. You guys remember Ruben DeMade, the guy that had like all that drama with James Charles and stuff? $30. Our very own Petty Page is on here, and I didn't even know this. I might actually pay to get her to do me a cameo. I think that would be so funny. Petty Page charges $15. $15. And you guys, if you use Twitter at all, you would know that Elijah Daniels, he does Cameo a lot, and he only charges 15 bucks. 15 bucks. Like, he charges the same thing as Petty Page. Like, this makes no sense. Why on earth would Trisha Paytas charge $350 originally, and then she went back and changed it to $250, I guess, to think that was like maybe a more reasonable price? I don't know why Trisha thinks that maybe a minute or two of her time is worth that much money. Like, that is so out of touch with reality. That is not relatable at all, and to me, it makes me feel like she does not care about her fans. Now, I'm not saying that she doesn't. You guys know, like, I think Trisha does. At the end of the day, she does care about her fans because she's called other people out, other YouTubers, for being shitty with their fans. But this is just so, like, gross to me. It's gross. It's like way overstepping a boundary with your fans. I said I was going to talk about Matthew Santoro. I've watched him for a long time. He does all these amazing facts videos. I think he's like really sexy for a bald guy, like really sexy. I feel really bad for him too. If you guys watch him, did you watch his video where he said he was going to be stepping away from YouTube? That hurt my heart. But he only charges $25 and he has like 6.5 million subscribers. He has more than Trisha, so if we're gonna do that, then Trisha's like way overvaluing herself if he's only charging 25 bucks. Now, you guys know that Trisha has a history of being like really excessive with stuff. That's why I made the intro that I made. You guys were probably like, we are damn near like almost in summertime over here, and so why are you using Christmas as a theme? Because you guys remember that Trisha Paytas bought a Balenciaga sweater as well as like an iPad Pro for Christmas, and then Laura Lee won it and then gave it away. But I get that being excessive is part of Trisha's gig, but when it comes to a fan and somebody that may really love you or may really like your content or may really even look up to you, for you to put a price tag that they may not be able to attain just to be grossly excessive because that's like part of your brand, it kind of like it deters people, and I feel like that's not relatable at all. And I think that a lot of people do relate to Trisha and how like she goes through stuff. Like, I get that. I love that about her. Like, she's relatable in that sense. Like, she cries on camera and stuff. So I mean, that takes a lot of courage. But for her to charge $350, then to mark it down to $250 after people started calling her out for it, that is definitely something that I think that she should pay attention to. I'm not hating on her. I'm not shaming her in any way. I just think that she could probably do better on that, because she could probably actually get a lot of cameos. You guys know that Trisha has Trishy Land, so she has this like private Patreon type of deal where you get all this exclusive content anyway, and it's way cheaper than a cameo. So she's making money. Trisha Paytas makes money on YouTube. Trisha Paytas makes money with all these different like diet things that she's pushing, which I really don't agree with, and I should have made a video on that. But you guys, I want to know what you think about this. Do you think that $350 or even $250 is too much? I've seen that Ice-T is on Cameo, and Ice-T is like an A1, like A-list celebrity, and he only charges $300. So at the end of the day, if I was going to get a cameo from somebody and pay $300 or close to $300, originally Trisha's was $350, I would probably pick Ice-T. You guys, let me know what you think about all this down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.